Hey, guten Tag. It's day 106, and this is a 0 day in Salisbury, Connecticut. I just want to shoot a real quick video. This is where I stayed. Behind me, the brown wooden house there. Vanessa Breton just offers beds for rent. And here's an old Presbyterian church, I think, maybe Episcopalian. But I want to show this graveyard here behind me also. I'm going to pan, and there's tombstones in here of people born in the early 1700s. Freaking amazing. I was looking at some of the older ones, right, that I assume are the oldest ones closest to the church. But very interesting. It's a nice little town. It's just expensive as all get out. So, yeah, moving on in the morning. Got my shoes here. I hope they fit. I'm going back to try them out now. I got those from REI. They're the Ultra Lone Peak model 5.0s. I have been wearing the 3.5s, where they're like 3 generations back, and they've changed the last twice since then. So I need an 11.5s in the 3.5s. I got an 11.5 in the 5.0s, and I'm just hoping that they're compatible. But keeping my fingers crossed. I'm expecting another package where Keegan ordered me a bug bivvy or bug net for use in the shelters. That has not arrived yet, so that's why I'm zeroing here, because I knew it would be coming in late. So I'm going to have to go back to get those. Oh, I had to pick these up at another lady that offers rooms for rent, Maria McCabe. Very nice old lady from northern Italy. Speaks both Italian and German. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, she was very sweet. I got this from her today, and she said she'd call me when the bug net comes in later tonight. But hopefully it'll come in not too late, and I can get everything all packed up and ready to leave in the morning. But until then, this is Wagner von Bonderweg. Guten Nacht.
Guten Morgen. It's day 106, and I'm laying here in bed. It's about 10 till 7. Laying here in bed at this hostel, I guess you could call it, in Salisbury. Just finished my second night. I'm not sleeping well. I do not want to get back out there. Supposed to rain again today. I came to the realization that, I was thinking I was going to get off trazodone on this hike due to the cathartic nature of being out in the woods, and it's not that cathartic for me anymore. Maybe it was a little bit early on, but now it's anxiety inducing. There's with the weather and everything, and planning, and thinking where am I going to be the next time to resupply, and it's just I got myself down to the 50 milligrams of trazodone from originally 200, but I haven't been down to 50 milligrams since way before I started this hike, and except for a couple of nights, I have not been able to avoid taking those 50 milligrams, and I'll keep waking up. I think I just need to bump it back up. Just bump it back up. I'm going to run out. I'll contact my doctor and have another 30-day supply of maybe the 200 milligrams delivered, so I don't have to carry as much, and I can split the pills and just try to get some sleep. I think that's part of my problem. The other thing, folks, is I think I'm going to cut way back on these videos, shoot a lot less, so I don't have to stress like I did last night, trying to compile videos and get them out. It takes too much time, and that's unfortunate, but yeah, I got to do something, or I'm not going to be able to finish this hike. So that's it for now. I guess I'll force myself up, take a shower again, and I got to pack. So it'll be a very late start today, and for a pretty short day, I think. So, bye.
It is 11 o'clock, and I'm just now leaving the hostel. You see it there behind me, and I don't care. I'm just going to do the 15 miles a day. Um, I gotta shake things up, keep my mental health. It's supposed to rain. It's supposed to be raining by 3, and it's cloudy. But right now the sun's shining, and I'm in a pretty good mood. Oh, by the way, this cemetery back here, that's not a church. That's actually the town hall. So that's Revolutionary War Cemetery. So note that minor correction. But yeah, let me get on the trail here. I got, it's more than half a mile to get back to where the AT picks back up. So see you there. All right, so I am wearing my new shoes, the Ultra Lone Peak 5.0s. I tried those on yesterday and they fit perfect. I mean, I'm really happy with them. There's plenty of room, which is what I need. So if they might be a little big, but not too big. There's no slipping on the heel. So I'm hopeful that, very hopeful that it's going to work out really good. I'll know at the end of the day. I am carrying my old shoes in the pack. Just put them down there in the bottom. It's insurance, just in case these don't work out. But I'm going to send them home because they have some life left in them, certainly for kick around shoes back when I get back to Tennessee. But I'm going to carry them with me for at least 4 days, I'd say, just in case these 5.0s don't work out. My pack is heavy and packed full. I got a lot of food. Got just enough dinners, too many breakfasts, and way too many snacks, I think. But I don't know. I was in such a down mood this morning in my first clip. Now that I'm on trail and the sun is shining, spirits are better. So for those that are, the prayer type, maybe just keep me in your thoughts and prayers if you're watching this, because I am struggling, seriously considering quitting. Don't want to come this far, but what's my purpose out here? One of my main purposes for doing this was to get off the trazodone, and I've resigned myself to not being able to do that. So it's kind of hard to, you struggle to find a purpose for being out here. Proving to myself that I can withstand hardship. Yeah, but at what cost, So I've got that going through my head. Another thing I did this morning is I went ahead and decided to stay. Got such a late start because I got caught up on videos. I did not want that hanging over my head. That's been a source of anxiety, as I think I expressed. And I still plan on shooting less video in the future. But I got caught up with what I had shot. So there you have it. I hope you appreciate it. Bye. I stopped in at the Riga Shelter, R-I-G-A, and has a really nice view from the front of this shelter. It would have been nice to stay here. All right, that's the Brassy Brook Shelter behind me that I'm leaving. Just signed the logbook. That is the last shelter in Connecticut. So coming up is the Massachusetts border. And, I wrote in the logbook that God is smiling on me today because the predicted rain has not materialized as of yet. And the 3 o'clock hour was the highest percentage chance. And we're certainly not there yet, but it's looking pretty good. The skies are looking good. The sun is shining, and it's really helps my mood when it's like that. So hope it stays. All right, I have summited Bear Mtn. That's the Connecticut version of Bear Mtn, as opposed to the New York version that I summited last week. But there's a monument here in a marble or something. It says this. Can't read it, but this monument marks the highest ground in Connecticut. 2,354 feet above the sea. Built AD 1885, Owen Travis. And there's something underneath that, I think says Mason. So that is pretty cool. And here's the view from atop that monument. Sweet. Say at least 180 degrees. All right, the AT guide says that the Connecticut-Massachusetts border is unmarked, but according to what it says, I should be in Massachusetts now. So, boom, another state falls away. Connecticut and I'm in Massachusetts. And as you see, the trail's not too bad. It's a little stony, but it's wide. Nice green tunnel. This is what I envision a lot of New England will be like. This open forest, the rushing brooks and streams, waterfalls, a lot of moss. It's pretty. Huh, well, there's a welcome to Massachusetts sign right there. So I guess this is the state line, or maybe this stream is. I just came across there and got a foot wet. That guy just did too. These are views from atop either Mount Race or Mount Everett. I'm not sure exactly where I am. All right, this has got to be Mountain Race because they talked about it in the AT guide, views along a ridge line for 0.6 miles. So it's definitely what this is. Sweet. All right, now I've reached the Mount Everett summit. And it might as well have been Mount Everest for the intensity of that climb. Looks like there was a fire tower here at one point. All right, so I just rolled out of Mount Everett and came upon Trail Magic, courtesy of
Tom,
Rhonda,
all right, Star, and your daughters have two. There's two daughters that are on the trail.
Old Yeller,
Burn, and Linger.
Okay, very good. Well, thank you very, very much. This is awesome. All right, that's the Hemlocks Shelter. That's the first Massachusetts shelter, and boy, it's nice. I'm gonna go ahead and go to this next one. It's only a 1/10 of a mile farther down. There are a couple of really swell people in there, though. It's really makes me want to stay here. They said it's a little bit off trail, so they came up to this one. This next shelter is a little bit off trail, but I'm gonna go ahead and check it out. It's just 1/10 down, and then I don't know, whatever it is, 1 or 2/10 off trail. But they got a fire going, and the gal is from Zurich, so you know, speaks German. I don't know. I probably should stay there, but we'll see. Let's go on down. It's 6 p.m. It's late, so I need to make a decision here pretty quick. Yeah, that's the Glen Brook Shelter, that little shelter down the hill there. It's tiny and older. There's no one there. I'm gonna go ahead and go back. It's just 3/10, and enjoy the company of those two guys in that much bigger, nicer shelter. All right.